Deliveries only. Proceed to Generdyne's power core. Nova Blast Disruptor sitting on the table.
Everybody works
Probably tells
the
me
best
I'm
when
not
they're
supposed to
scared
be
and tired,
killing.
right?
Yeah. Barrett, you better keep moving. This is a dead-end room. Okay. Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am. At least Barrett's keeping up. Jesus.
Be advised that this is now a combat zone.
How did I know Barrett was gonna get us caught?
And
It followed him!
just gone.
I am taking damage.
Sure. I've got some time to kill.
Damage.
Simple.
All
Love it.
systems.
As long as that didn't alert fucking everybody, we should be fine. I don't know why I picked up that spice, I don't really need it. That would have disabled the robot. Yeah, well, we shot it instead. Fuck it. Jesus Christ, those people were blind as hell.
Don't touch those cables unless you want to become part of them permanently.
I'm assuming those are the conduction wires. Yeah, those will fry you completely.
Careful not to lock us out of the system. I know you know that.
Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Black market bullshit, huh? Nothing on that mannequin. This is just a deep mining space suit. Whatever. I hope the UC doesn't get mad at us that we killed a fucking robot. I'm gonna, yeah, get an autosave just in case. Jesus Christ. They went in through the ventilation shaft. A couple of syringes. Another antique toy motorcycle, cool.
Security truck.
Quit it!
Incoming.
Well, that sucks. I forgot they can hear doors opening, so that's something I need to be cautious of. I mean, they didn't hear that one. So we gotta wait for this guy to move. And I guess we gotta wait for this guy to move like a significant distance away.
What?
Time to shine!
Barrett, you fucking retard. I can't believe that shit. I should have told Barrett to wait at the fucking entrance when I knew it was gonna be a stealth thing. But I guess it's too late now. We're already like knee deep into it. was gonna say, I wonder if I could get up top somehow. That's kind of the other trouble with these quests. Like, I think they are fun little stealth puzzles because the stealth is so bad in this game you can actually fail. However, I do find it quite annoying when this is the only way to proceed. Like, yeah, you just have to take the massive ventilation shafts. Good luck getting through here any other way unless you just start killing people. And that's not exactly an ideal process either. It's not a good end goal to have.
What the?
I was wondering if this was going to happen.
Oh, there's a vent right there. I'm retarded.
I wish they had these emergency social avoidance networks in every building.
Oh, I thought that was evidence. Okay, we've made it a sizable chunk of the way through. Alright, we made it. Only one casualty and it was a robot, so that really shouldn't count. Description. Yeah. Power status. Orange, yellow, active, active. Maximum capacity. Jesus. Heh! Do I need to obtain a cipher?
This battery array has got to be the oldest part of Neon, the heart of the city.
Yeah, literally. It's fucking crazy looking, too. It's got those massive cooling devices to stop it from overheating and just fucking exploding. we have over here? I don't know what is seeing me. What the fuck?
Actually, I thought I'd splurge and head over to Off-Worldies.
Well, you're in for a treat. Last time I tried one of their off-world specials, I had terrible stomach problems for days.
Yes, the entire facility was well aware of your stomach problems. Point taken.
Wine cellar. Generdyne message system. Three years, no results. There's no excuse for that. Another failure. Nuh.
Put the fire on him now!
That
What?
was a weird noise.
Take him down!
No. Don't face something.
I don't know how we got caught there. Ah, son of a bitch.
This battery array has got to be the oldest part of Neon, the heart of the city.
God, you really gotta, like, make your way through here just to be safe. Barrett, how the fuck?
Oh, it's you. I was wondering how long it would take you to get down here. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. I just don't want anyone getting hurt.
How did you know I was here for the encryption cipher?
When you accessed the computer in the power core, it sent a notification to me here. I knew you were coming, I just didn't know when.
There's gotta be a catch.
No catch. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him.
Wow, even Brayson hates him. Who's your brother?
You're kidding, right? My brother is Benjamin Bayu. The one and only. He's the administrator of Neon. And the reason I'm so damn miserable.
I agree. He deserves everything he's got coming to him.
I think you could safely say that most of Neon would agree. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
Sounds like what old Benjamin needs is a good punch in the nose.
How do you know he talks about you behind his back?
One advantage to being perceived as stupid is that no one takes you seriously. When I walk into a party, I'm instantly the resident social pariah. But my eyes and ears are wide open. I can't tell you the number of times I've overheard that my brother has spread amusing anecdotes about his stupid brother.
You should expose him for everything shady he's ever done.
That wouldn't do any good. For every scheme he's gotten himself into, he has a bulletproof exit strategy. Man's virtually immortal.
He's been able to avoid consequences so far, but this could be the end of it.
You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same.
How rough are things for you down here at Generdyne?
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, I'm at about, I don't know, a -8. I don't have the background for this electrical engineering stuff. Chief technician? It's ridiculous. Ben stuck me down here expecting me to work miracles. He didn't stop for even a second to think of the repercussions. That's so typical. All I need is one breakthrough. One. And I could shove this job right in his face. Damn, that would feel good.
I'm fairly certain the conduction grid can be adapted into anti-EM weapon technology.
Holy crap. You might be right. I mean, it would take some time, but I bet I could figure it out. Huh. All this time I've been trying to develop something new, and it's been staring me in the face for years. Oh man, that is so like me. Thank you for giving me that kick in the ass I needed to get going.
Why are you in the Benjamin? I almost said, why are you in the Benjamin brothers? Why are you and Benjamin at such odds with each other?
Because he's a two-faced son of a bitch, that's why. It's not like I should be surprised. When we were younger, we never got along very well. I mean, he's 11 years older than I am. We had 2 different mothers. Might as well have been from two separate families.
Must have been tough.
That's an understatement. I never knew my actual mother. She was my father's mistress, and I was told she vanished from Neon when I was only 2 years old. Ben's mother, she didn't give a crap about me. Wouldn't even let me call her Mom. I just had to call her Liliana. Can you imagine? And then there's Dad. So buried in the day-to-day operations of Neon, he didn't have time to pay attention to his bastard son.
Have you ever sought out your birth mother?
Yeah, I've tried, but I always hit a dead end. It's as though she was here one day and suddenly vanished the next, and then her existence was erased from everyone's memory. I wouldn't be at all surprised if my father had her killed to avoid public embarrassment. That's the kind of man he was.
Well, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, everyone's sorry. Just as sorry as I am. Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do, and it's nice to get this off my chest, but talking about it isn't gonna change a thing. That's why I gave you the encryption cipher. Anything I can do to stick it to Ben, that's the real therapy.
How'd you end up working at Generdyne?
As usual, you can thank my dear brother for that. At first, he made me deputy administrator. That went well, until I wouldn't cooperate with Owen Dexler and all of his thugs at Neon Security. Then, he had me work with Valentina over at Xenofresh, helping with Aurora distribution, until she pinned a credit skimming scam on me. And now, here I am, chief technician at Generdyne, when I don't even know the first thing about electrical engineering.
Huh.
Thanks again for the talk. It really helped.
Yeah, I sure have. Can't say I'm completely sure.
I can take a space shuttle. And his motorcycles. Same things as the last one. Alright. I guess we are done here. Yeah, probably on account of the fact that we've got a whole fucking big machine thing sitting here. My man, what a junk chest. There's nothing really good in there. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh? Return to Estelle. Okay, Trade Tower lobby. I was gonna say, can I just go into Benjamin Bayou's fucking house? Kill him in his own home? That'd be nice. Oh, she's got a VIP suite, huh?
This Aurora stuff is blowing my mind.
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Generdyne's systems.
You were expecting me?
Well, yes. You didn't think your little foray into Generdyne would go completely undetected, did you?
If you're so smart, then you figure it out.
Oh, I will. With or without your help. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted.
And why do you care if the fleet steals Generdyne's secrets?
Because, like the majority of revenue-generating businesses in the city, I have a vested interest in Generdyne's profits. But more importantly than simply losing money, I don't like anything in my city being interfered with without my approval.
I'll remove it for half of that amount. That's crazy. Cutting a deal with the fleet will be cheaper than paying to remove the virus. That would incriminate him in dealing with the fleet. That would actually be a really smart move. Huh. Cutting a deal with the fleet would be cheaper than paying to remove the virus.
Probably. But do you want to know why that's not going to happen?
Ah, he saw right through it.
It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business.
No? Oh, please. Your methods are no different than ours.
It may seem that way, but for every rival I've had thrown into the ocean, I've made 2 times as many legitimate deals.
Sure,
Look,
sure.
I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
I've
Counter
always
offer.
appreciated
Gun
that
to
you
your
get
head.
Right to the point, Bayu.
It was me. It was Brayson. And what will happen to them?
You don't have to worry about that in the least. You point me to our little mole, and I'll do the rest. You don't even have to get your hands dirty.
The thing is, I don't want to out Brayson, because it wasn't Brayson. Brayson's a good guy, genuinely. Estelle, I would love to out, because fuck that bitch, but she's gonna rot in a UC prison cell, which is going to be much better than her getting killed. So I'm probably gonna say, it was me.
Really? That's the story you're going with. Very well. There's a body that Neon Security is going to be discovering very soon. One with concrete evidence that links you to the murder. I'd say you have about 1 hour to leave this place before you have a price on your head.
Murder? Even for you, that is remarkably low, Bayu. You must be very, very worried.
So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
They fucking knew. They fucking knew! They knew I would want to shoot him right here and now. Wow, game.
I suggest you leave this city as soon as possible.
Wow, game. Dude, that's so fucking dumb. That is so fucking dumb. You can't fucking kill him. I can't fucking believe that shit. I'm getting ready, because I know we're gonna get attacked.
I went to chef school.
Now is the time to enhance your life. Almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun. We also sell a full range of...
Oh, we have to go talk to Estelle still. Really? You know, something else I've noticed is that your character just never curses. Ever.
Hey.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayu thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless.
What happened at the Astral Lounge?
Well, I was hoping we'd celebrate your return with some drinks and a pile of Aurora. I was about to start partying early when Boone Morgan tipped me off that Bayu was on his way down with some neon security goons. I'm pretty sure I missed him by less than a minute. Left a ton of good stuff behind, damn it.
I handled the situation.
So I've heard. Throwing yourself under the bus like that. Ouch. You are one crazy son of a bitch.
Yeah, I think I'm done here.
Well, I'm glad someone's happy. Since Bayu flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back.
Who do you owe money to?
Well, a business partner of mine named Nix was the author of the virus. Don't know if you know him or not. Then there's the folks I paid to keep an eye on Ayumi Komiko, a few of the guards at Generdyne. Like I said, it was a huge job. Honestly, I shouldn't be revealing my sources because that puts you on their radar as well. But hey, you asked.
Well, you knew the risk.
I've been fleet for the last 5 years. You don't have to remind me that there's risk in what we do. Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell with it? I'll just ask. Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job?
Fuck you.
I mean, I did get you inside and practically hand you the data on the grid.
Sounds reasonable enough to me.
No, fuck you. Piece of shit, fucking bitch. You're lucky that you're gonna rot in a cell soon, otherwise I wouldn't be doing this. Yeah, I guess I could do that.
I appreciate that. I really do. Having each other's back is what makes the fleet stronger, you know? How much are you willing to part with?
They'll give you 4,000. No more. I'm not giving you fucking 9. Eat shit.
This is perfect. It will definitely help. Thank you.
Thanks for everything, Estelle.
All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me for anything else. I've still got his back. And hey, you won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them to talk to me.
Did Benjamin Bayu completely ruin your plans to use the virus?
Completely ruined? Nah. I was hoping it would stay on Generdyne's mainframe for the long term, but hey, at least it's already fed me a huge amount of data. Nix really knows what he's doing, though he charged me about 6 months' worth of earnings. With any luck, I'll be able to recoup my costs in no time.
You believe Crix's legacy really exists?
Now, how did I know you were going to ask me that? Honestly, doesn't matter if I believe that Crix's legacy exists or not. What's important is that I believe in Delgado. If the man thinks that chasing shadows is gonna make us rich, then who the hell am I to judge, right? I mean, I'm not gonna jump off a cliff for him or anything, but hey, he needs an extra ship at his side, he's got it.
So what's next for you, Estelle?
I hear things are heating up back at the Key, so I might fire up my bird and head over to check things out. Rumor has it that Delgado has some solid info on the Crix's legacy story he's been hawking for the last few years. If there's even a chance that it's true, I want to be there when Shinya Voss starts splitting the loot, if you catch my meaning.
No.
Tell Neva she still owes me a drink for our poker game.
Pull up a chair and have a drink.
Please let me out.
The strikers are
I cannot
upstairs.
wait to put this bitch away. I don't like how fucking Barrett was all buddy-buddy with her either. Like, fuck off. Absolutely not. The only reason I'm doing this is to maintain my cover. At least that's what I'm fucking telling myself. Fleet's gotta respect Fleet or whatever. Fucking stupid. I'm still waiting for bounties to come after me. I just remembered I have black market materials. Let me sell those first, before I try to fucking leave the planet.
Need
That was
something?
close.
You need to move some merch. This is the place. You got the money.
Some kind of checkpoint ahead. See that huge shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
Hello, Captain.
Alright, no one attacked us yet.
How long we're gone? It's always good to be back.
Time to leave this place behind.
I love how close we get to Bayu's fucking house. Fuck you, bitch. Sleep well, motherfucker. No one has attacked us still, shockingly.
Our tiny tin can of fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once more.
Pressure normalized, and we're docked.
Something I should do while I'm here is apply the comm spike and shit to all my ships. It's just a genuine improvement. Uh-oh.
Captain Howell, Greetings.
What do you want,
All
bitch?
hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible.
Don't you want to hear what happened on Neon?
Hooray! You got the conduction gizmo. You did exactly what we asked you to do. Good work, pat on the head. Are you ignoring me or something? I just said there's an emergency.
What, did someone overcook a potato in the microwave?
Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian, you know that? Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
Alright, let's see what the deal is.
Have a gift shop that sells key rings. They're missing a golden opportunity.
That's so fucking dumb.
Are you looking to start something?
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
What's this about defensive batteries?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Stay in your own space lane and let Jazz do her damn job. Now, do you have what we sent you to Neon for, or not?
Got it right here.
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC Systef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home.
How do you know Systef is massing for an attack?
I have a very reliable source at Mast. They were so concerned that the threat was real, they actually jumped the information out to us right away.
Why is Crix's legacy so important?
Oh my god. Haven't you been paying attention? Half the fleet's captains haven't scattered across the federal systems. It's because they're waiting for their part of the score. No money means no protection. No protection means we are done when Systef arrives. Simple enough for you?
I'll prep my ship immediately.
Just slow down and listen before you jump the gun and ruin everything. Lay it out, Jazz.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Keys databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
Wait, I should take notes.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the Legacy, and bring us the cash.
And where do I build the ship modules I need?
Everything you'll need for ship repair and construction is down in Jazz's section of the key. If you have any questions about the modules, she'll have all the answers.
What if there's nothing there when I get to Bannock 4?
You better pray that isn't the case, because that means we are done. As in, no more Crimson Fleet.
Sounds simple enough.
Nothing around here is simple.
Del's right. You have to follow these steps carefully, or don't bother coming back. After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption, so bring it back here right away.
Why will I need transfer modules to open the vault?
Because those Galbank ships were carrying so much money they didn't even trust their own crew.
And what if Shinya can't crack the encryption?
That would be a first. I have yet to see encrypted currency that Shinya could not manipulate within hours. I mean, the guy plugs his body directly into his mainframe. He eats, breathes, and shits numbers all day. No, I'm not worried about him.
You can count on me.
Yeah? I sure hope so. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving.
Is there more to Crix's legacy than just money?
The Crimson Fleet isn't really a fleet. It's an ideal. A principle that Crix sought to set up so that pirates didn't infight over scraps. Over time, that notion has been lost. Captains have been turning their backs on the fleet, doing jobs on the side, killing each other. Bringing Crix's legacy back to the fleet would be like validating everything Jasper Crix believed in. And I'm certain it would unify us once again. Of course, it wouldn't exactly hurt to have all that extra money at our disposal. But I think you catch my meaning.
And who are these captains you keep mentioning?
You've met some of them already. Mathis Castillo, Yevgeny Rokov, Juan Bayu, Estelle Vincent, and Adler Kemp. They might feel like independents to you, but each one of them has a stake in the Crimson Fleet. And each one of them wants a cut of the wealth. I am sending word out to every able-bodied captain that they are needed. We'll see how many answer the call.
And what's your biggest worry regarding the upcoming attack?
The toughest nut to crack is if UC SysDef brings in the Vigilance. That Commander Ikande has himself a hell of a ship there. Advanced shield tech, bristling with weapons. I would love to see that thing burn. If we hope to stand a chance against it, we need those defensive batteries and Crix's legacy.
All right.
Now get your ass to Bannock 4.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast.
How will the comm spike module help me find the legacy?
The comm spike traces and decrypts coded signals. As long as you have the transponder ID, you can track pretty much anything. That file you lifted from the Galbank archives contained the legacy's transponder code, which I'll program into your nav system. All you have to do is get within the vicinity of Bannock 4, and the comm spike will automatically point you to the target. Cute toy, huh?
Okay. How will the conduction grid module get me to the legacy?
Well, you already know that the conduction grid does a pretty nifty trick. It absorbs extreme voltage and converts it to usable power on Neon. The version for your ship can still absorb incoming electrical energy, like, say, the EM field surrounding Bannock 4, but it can't store the power. Instead, it just scatters the EM harmlessly away from the hull, insulating you from frying every circuit aboard. As a nice side effect, I'm betting the module will make your ship somewhat EM weapon resistant and boost its shield regen. Lucky you.
What can you tell me about the key's defensive batteries?
There are 3 defensive batteries, basically high-powered military space turrets, triangulated around the key. They were part of the UC's original defenses for the station. Pretty effective, too. Can put some serious hurt on enemy spacecraft. The good news is that the batteries have an incredibly wide field of coverage, so they can pick off ships trying to reach the key from any vector. The bad news is that they're 100-year-old tech. They keep breaking down and are expensive as hell to keep operational.
Mind helping with my ship?
Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so should be an easy install. Sounds like fun. Let's see what I've got.
I also totally forgot that I should be using my, the quote-unquote smuggling ship. This thing here. Oopsies. Alright, we got our ship back. I mean, that took a lot longer than I've liked it to, but oh well.
Right.